You know that saying, you can't give what you don't have? Riddle me this. Abraham prays for Abimelech, right? This whole scene deserves a conversation, but we're just going to jump straight to this point. Abraham prays for a king's household to be healed from infertility, from their women not being able to have kids. Now, what's interesting is that for about 10 years now, Abraham has been waiting for this promise of children, of descendants, and his wife still has not been able to have kids. So, what's interesting is all this while, his wife is barren, infertile, unable to have kids. Yet, Abraham prays for this king's household, and then their women are able to have kids. You guys, I just want this to be a challenge. Maybe you're waiting for something. Maybe you've been praying for something. Maybe you have these hopes, desires, goals, expectations. Can you pray that over not just yourself, but other people as well? Can you pray that for the other ministries? Maybe your ministry you're praying for. Can you pray success and favor for other ones, for that other ministry right down the road, right? Can you pray for that salvation of a family member, for another friend, while you're waiting for that salvation of your own family member? Can you pray for that favor and provision and blessing over others that you're hoping for yourself? And now, there's a couple of different ways that you can look at this when it comes to that you can't give what you don't have. Number one, first and foremost, we need to remember in God's economy, He has it all, right? And He's the one that answers the prayer, not you, not the one praying. So there is no not being able to give what you don't have, so to speak, because you're not giving anything. You're praying for God to give that, and He's the one that has it all. Secondly, you can also think about it in this sense. Abraham was told that his wife would be having kids within the next year. And now this hasn't happened. She hasn't become pregnant, but maybe in a sense, Abraham already believed. Maybe you can still pray that blessing over others and rejoice in their receiving those things, even if it comes before you receiving it. Come on now. So there's a couple of challenges in that, but I just thought that was really interesting. You know, you can't give what you don't have, but look, God has it. God has it all. And if He has spoken a promise over you, then maybe you can just go ahead and count it as in your pocket.